hope, the Inland Northwest really steps up. About a week and a half ago, KREM2 launched our Help After Harvey campaign.
Yeah, we teamed up with Rosars and STCU, and you helped raise more than $50,000. Laura Papetti breaks down the numbers tonight.
Well, right now the Inland Northwest is filled with smoke. As everyone knows, it is just terrible outside, and most people can't let the kids out to play. Schools have to keep the kids inside. Can't go for your morning walk or afternoon bike ride. It is, by all accounts, unhealthy, uncomfortable, and a nuisance. However, during all this time with everything going on, we reached out to you, our KREM2 viewers, and said the people devastated by Hurricane Harvey needed help, and you responded in such a generous and massive way. So tonight, what we wanted to do is walk you through the campaign, let you know how that money was raised, how much was raised, and how that money can be used to help those, again, dealing with the after effects of Hurricane Harvey. And as we know, so devastating. First, the campaign just started just over a week ago, and it was those images at Harvey, the terrible devastation, pictures and video of families losing everything, that really motivated us here at KREM2 to do something. We needed to reach out to our community partners and reach out to all of you out there. So that's what we did. We first teamed up with Rosars and held an evening event. It was a week ago on Monday. Over a 3-hour period, we raised nearly $4,000 for the Help After Harvey Relief Fund. Bit by bit, people brought in change to larger checks, and it began to add up. We were amazed by the generosity. Then STCU collected money throughout the week, members donating fast, and the money was beyond generous. Today, we met with STCU to receive a check, and take a look at this number. More than $31,700 raised. Again, this came in over approximately a 9-day period.
It's an amazing feat to be able to raise that much money in a week. I mean, our members in the community really stepped up for our neighbors in Texas, and so incredible.
Then today we also stopped by Rosars because people continue to donate throughout the week, giving as they walk through the checkout line. Rosars presented Help After Harvey with a check of more than $14,000.
When you look at what's happening out there, it's certainly, we're all thankful that the Red Cross is there. Can you imagine doing this without them?
So now the question gets asked by many people, where is that money exactly going to, and how does it get used? First of all goes to the Red Cross, earmarked for the Harvey victims. So that's where it was donated today. Checks were handed over to the American Red Cross here locally. So let's take a look and see how each donation impacts that recovery. Even the smallest donation can make a big difference. Look at the numbers. $2 provides snacks at a shelter or mobile feeding station. $5 provides a blanket used at those Red Cross shelters that are now housing thousands of people in the Texas area each night. Thousands of people are utilizing those. $50 will help provide diapers, wipes, and formula for an infant during a crisis. And $5,000 helps cover the cost of either opening a shelter or repairing a shelter, and housing 150 people with breakfast, lunch, dinner, sleeping arrangements, and comfort kits. So your money will be used for those in such great need right now, all impacted by Harvey. Much of that money, of course, going to Texas, where the most significant damage was done to both life and property there. So all of that said, we do get some questions, especially on social media. What about the Northwest? Northwest has some issues right now. Of course, we walk outside, everyone sees the smoke, and that is related to fires burning throughout the region. So to answer your question, we are certainly keeping tabs on those fires. We are working almost daily in contact with the Red Cross to check on the fires. They are updating us with the progress of those fires. And if they at some point, and we are hopeful they do not, but if they at some point shift from burning so much in timbered areas and unpopulated areas to impacting cities or small communities here in the Northwest, we will shift our focus then as well. And we will certainly be ready to mobilize if the need is there for any victims here in the Northwest impacted by those fires, as is the Red Cross. Again, we met with them today, and they are monitoring that situation very closely. They do have some shelters open. They're not being utilized much at this point because, again, the impact has not been tremendous in populated areas, but nonetheless, with these dry conditions and this long, hot summer, we are certainly keeping tuned to the situation that could at any moment arise. And when that happens, we will be ready to mobilize here at CREM 2, and we will reach out to you, our viewers. So for now, we do want to say thank you for Help After Harvey. It was a successful campaign because of all of you. So many people will receive help. We cannot thank you enough. The total, over $52,000 raised for the victims of Harvey. Reporting in Spokane, Laura Papetti, CREM 2 News.
Pretty great. So again, here's the exact total the Red Cross just gave us today, or that they gave us for raising, $52,610.15, all for the victims of Hurricane Harvey.
It's such a big deal, and we want to thank you because, I mean, when you think about it, it's that kind of situation where people's homes are flooded. They just, they have nothing.
And as Tom pointed out during that story, it's amazing how much people are willing to help up here when obviously we're so far away from Texas. A lot of those folks probably don't even know anybody in Texas, but still willing to step up. So
it's caring hearts in this community. That's why we love it.